Hello everybody, I'm Annie B and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for visiting, and please don't be a stranger. Stop back by and just check me out and just see what I'm doing and see what I'm up to. Well, I haven't been up to anything too much as far as bargain bead box lately. I've been doing everything else, but yeah, I'm back. I'm living life. I was looking at the box. I wasn't going to do anything because I haven't done anything in a couple of months. But I decided this time I was going to do something because the theme is holiday cheer. And I'm a holiday person. I love all holidays. But I realized that everybody don't celebrate holidays, especially Christmas. I was on a live chat. We do a swap, and the swap itself is hosted by Joyce McTier. You should go and check out her channel. I'm going to leave a link to her channel in the description below. She makes some very unique jewelry, and it's beautiful jewelry. Just go and check it out and see what you think. And but anyway, we were talking about Christmas and holidays, and a lot of them didn't celebrate it, but I celebrate it, and it's okay. If you celebrate it, fine. If you don't, fine. We spend a lot of energy and time trying to change people's mind, want everybody to be alike. Can you imagine if we all lived in this world and we were all alike? That would be boring. But anywho, let's get back to the holiday cheer. And it talks about a lot of the green and gold tones and reddish and all that kind of stuff. So let me show you the things that you may wonder why I have this over here. Some of you already probably know, but I was told that I'm not supposed to show the coupon code if you are not a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box. So I don't know if that's true or not. So I just go along with the flow, so I'm not going to show it. But we have 17 items, and this is an approximate value of $78. And that's not bad for the amount of money that you pay for this monthly subscription. Oh, and the best thing from this box are these. They are number 14. Check out number 14, y'all. They are very nice. These are plain old ordinary gold spacer, but they are seamless. Now, a lot of the other spacer, they are not seamless. They are round, but they have a little seam in the middle, but these do not. And I like these. So I love them, and then I'm going to order more. I pray to God I don't forget. Oh, Lord, I be meaning to do things. I have good intentions, but once I move on, the thought sometimes moves on. Oh, Lord, I don't think it got anything to do with age either. But yeah, so let's get into it, and I'll show you the items that I did make from the month of November 2022 Bargain Bead Box. Okay, we'll start with the necklace. I was able to make two necklaces that really spoke to me. And for the necklace, this is a very basic and very simple necklace. I use the 6mm crystal cube beads, green shimmer. And it's really a shimmer. It really has that shine to it. It's very lightweight. I am going to a dinner. My husband is a member of a golf team, and every year in December, at the end of the year, we have a luncheon. And yeah, I saw this. I'm gonna wear this. I have a little black dress that I'm gonna wear with it. So that's the goal. If I don't wear this one, I will wear the other one, and I'll show that to you in a minute. But like I said, I use the 6mm crystal cube beads, and they are green shimmer. Look at the shimmer. And I use some silver chain. I use a lobster clasp closed 8mm jump ring. I always use the jump ring, closed jump ring. And in here, I use the 49 strand of bead and wire. And of course, I use a crimp cover, wire guardian. Yep, just to connect it all. And I put a little silver spacer there to kind of give it a little extra. So this is the first necklace that I made. Now, I may wear this one. I don't know. But I also thought if I don't wear that one, I could wear this one. Now, this is the second necklace that I made. And I used those 10 millimeter mountain jade round gold and green beads. This is nice. And I use a section of gold chain. I got a lot of this gold chain. And I think it's gold feel. I scored this. The lady was selling it for a little over $100. And I offered her $40. And she took it. So I'm pleased with that. I've had this stuff for years. But I use a large jump ring. And I use a clamshell here. I didn't want to use the crimp covers and whatnot, but I decided to use a clamshell here. It just went better with this particular piece right here. And I use some those gold spacer tubing, and I used a little bit of round spacers. They are very nice, y'all. I've used almost all of them up, and I came up with this pattern. Now, I also used the bead cap, and this is the center of the necklace right here. And I just used the bead caps right there. So this is it right here. Very, very nice. And I use clothes with a lobster clasp here. Now, I may wear this to the dinner. I don't know. And if I do, I will also wear the matching earrings. I use the same beads, the 10 millimeter mountain jade beads, and I use this lever back here. You know, I don't do too much gold, but I am out of my gold lever back ear wire. These are the ones that I made, and they are so nice. I like this little ear wire because it's kind of fancy. Fancy schmancy, as they say. Yeah, this is a nice set here. So these are the two necklaces that I made from the box. And I will show you the, okay. Can you see that? Those are the two necklaces. I like that. All right. So let's move on to, I made a bracelet. Let me show you that next. Now this is a set here. And I'm sorry, I know my camera is kind of blurry, so I raise it up so you can see it better. I am having problems with my camera. I hope I don't have to buy a new one. But anyway, I made this particular bracelet, and I made these are matching earrings, I would say. So I used the 8 millimeter green round beads, and I used the 9 millimeter cube, the crystal bead, the red one here. And I used a lobster clasp for my stash. Now, the box included some plain lobster clasp, but I didn't want to use it with this piece. The piece is somewhat simple itself, but I wanted something, a clasp that had a little something to it, and I came up with this one. And again, I used those silver spacers again. I really love them. And I used some bead caps, and I came up with this particular pattern here. And now I also made the matching earrings here, and I used the same red cube beads. Now I use this is a large accordion that I had in my stash, and I used those the cube beads up under there, and I used those these are I believe the little one right there. There are those 4 millimeter coral red beads, and this is the set here. Yep. Okay, let's move on. I got another necklace. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, I think I said a necklace, but this is a bracelet, obviously. But you know, it wouldn't have been bad for a necklace. I think this would have been very nice as a necklace. I could have added the rest of that chain onto this. Yeah, that would have turned out very nice. But moving along, I use the 8x6 millimeter crystal faceted round bead. These are red and gold in tone. That's why I used the gold chain with it. And, you know, we've gotten these beads before. And I've never used them, but I don't know. Christmas, right? Holiday cheer. And I used those beads and I connected two chain. Told you I got a lot of this chain. And made this pattern here. Again, you can see I used those little spacer beads. Yep. And I used the plain toggle clasp that came in the box. And I made this pattern here. And that turned out very nice. So this is the second bracelet that I made. And let me show you this. I made a couple of pair earrings, so let me show you those. Hold on just a sec. Now this is the very first pair of earrings that I made from the box. These are those, what are they? Though we only got two pieces of these. These are 32 by 20 something millimeter gold finish brass textured diamond pendant. I didn't use them as a pendant. I used them as some earrings. What I did was I used some clay beads that I made. I made these beads. And I put an eye pin through here and I attached the little pendants here to it and I pulled it through. I put a little flat bead cap on top, a little texturized bead cap. And I use these are some plain ear wire, well, some ear wire that I have here. These are lever backs. And I made this pair here. And they're dingly. Yep, they're dingly. And again, I am out of gold ear wire. I got to get me some, especially the lever backs. I don't have any. Now, I wire wrap this together. And if y'all know me, I'm going to toot my own horn, but I'm good at wire wrapping. I can wrap some wire, and it's not coming apart. I don't care what you do. You know how sometimes you take off your clothes and you get something snagged on your dress or your sweater? You can snag all you want. You're going to tear up your sweater, but you won't tear up the earrings. So that is the very first pair of earrings that I made from the box. So let me show you the other pairs. Now, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of torn, but I think these are my favorite right here. I use the, I like these little 4 millimeter beads right here. Those are the coral red beads that they put in the box. I use the 10 millimeter crystal faceted barrel beads, coral red AB, and I use an end cap. This is an end cap right here. And I use silver head pins and silver ear wire. And I think this is cute. I like this. This is very nice. It's simple, it's pretty, it's functional, and you just don't have to wear it on Christmas. You can wear it anytime. So this is pretty. So on to the next pair. You know, it's something about this bead. I just can't put my fingers on it, but I love it. I love this. This is a brass floral round bead, and it looks great for the holiday. And to make this very simple piece, I wire wrapped a piece of chain. Again, I told you, I'm good at wire wrapping. You know, you don't have to, people don't have to tell you what you're good at, you know it. So I use a silver gold lever back here, and yeah, the section of chain, and I use the bead cap. Now that bead cap went quite well on here, and yeah, went real good. And I use that little silver, I keep saying silver, the gold spacer right there. Now those are the items that I made. I think that is it. Y'all know I have made this video at least, not no more than 10 times. My camera ran out. I had to find my other camera. Then it started flickering and I had to go in, and after much prayer, I got it to work. So that is it for me. And I'm going to see if I can do some still shots. I can't guarantee it because I don't know, this thing is jacked up today. But that is it. So great talking with you guys, and I'll see you with the January box. All right, y'all take care now. Bye.